me, Breyers, and it's really exciting today as people in the UK have started to receive Breyerfest stuff. So today is officially what I'm going to term Dani Day, as literally every UK collector I know who took part in Breyerfest this year has been receiving their Danis and or their Stablemates. So it's really exciting. I believe I've got my little Stablemates here to open up, and I have got a massive box which I believe has got my Dani in. It doesn't feel like it's heavy enough to have my specials runs in. Special runs, the tracking doesn't work for me at all, so I've contacted Breyer to see if I can find out where they are / who they're being carried by, but hopefully they'll turn up at some point over the next couple of weeks. I thought it'd be really fun just to unbox these together. So I'm going to start off with my little Stablemates. So in this little blue bag. Oh. Okay, first one we've got is Rococo. These bags are so soft. They're like really satiny. I really love these little Stablemate bags. I think they're so cute. I have a couple from last year's Celtic Fling, and they're so useful as well for just transporting little Stablemates around. So, got a little Rococo in here. So this 4-pack I actually didn't originally intend on getting, so I didn't buy them with my ticket initially. And then they were up for ages, and I'd had a really bad day at work, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to order these Stablemates. Because I'm not usually a decorator person, but I do really like these guys. I think they're so cute. So this one is Rococo, so he's like a rose gold on the mini shrunken Smart Chickalina mould. I will do a better close-up of these later on in the final haul video. But he's really cute. On first impressions, I do actually like him. I think mine isn't too shiny. No, so I feel like I could actually get away with possibly showing him maybe as a realistic colour. So that's Rococo. Then we've got Avant-Garde. So Avant-Garde was the one I was most excited about. Again, loving this really cool multicoloured bag. The reason being is I absolutely love the new Fjord mould on the Stablemates. I have Lyric, and he does really well for me showing, as well as I just love the mould. So I've decided I really want to conquer this mould. So the reason I got the 4-pack as well was because I really wanted to guarantee I could get this horse. So I'm going to get into him. Little Avant-Garde, little purple boy. Ooh, he's pretty. He's got like a bit of dust on him, but that's okay. He even has a little dorsal stripe. That's so cute. So he's a really deep purple on this little trotting Fjord mould. He looks very, very purple on my camera, but he's more of like a matter purple than shiny. And I really like him. I really like these colours. And as I say, I'm not normally a decorator person, but I feel like it's because when I have space on my shelves, I usually try to save it for realistic models I can photograph, and the traditionals obviously take up a lot of space. But mini deco Stablemates, I do not mind at all. So he is very cute. Okay, so 2 more to go. We've got Nouveau. So this should be the little fighting stallion. And I like how they've tried to kind of incorporate the art style into the little baggies as much as possible. I also like that it says horse of a different colour on them, because it's a nice little memo from this year's Breyerfest. Ooh. So he was the one I was least looking forward to, mainly because I wasn't initially sure about the colours. However, the more I see him, the more he's kind of grown on me. So he's a little bit of a mismatch. So his, like, what I would call usually the whites are very yellow, and then he's got orange and blue, but he's actually got a lot of shading in him, and he is really cute. I do like the mini fighting stallion mould. I do have one of the traditional sized fighting stallions, but I definitely prefer it as a little Stablemate. So he's really sweet. And then we have, last but certainly not least, Dada. Now, Dada is on the little endurance Arab type mould, the Dali Arabian mould. And I must admit, I always find this mould a bit cartoonish, but I really like it in like a it's okay mould. Dada I'm really excited for. I think Dada is my favourite of the colour schemes for these little Stablemates that I've seen. We'll get into him. Happy that none of them seem to have come with really massive scratches or flaws that I can see. It's also nice to have some deco Stablemates because I, at the minute, don't really have any for photo showing that are actually really deco-y. So these guys are definitely going to go in my photo showing string. Oh, he's really sweet. Look at him. He's so blue. I love him. Oh, he has got a little smudgy on his nose, but that's okay. He's got a little blue smudge on his nose, but it's not too noticeable. So I really like his pattern, and I do like this colour blue. It's so shiny. And I think it really suits this mould as well. So I'm glad they put this in this year. So that's a 4-pack of the Stablemates, and to say I'm really happy I impulse decided that I was going to get them after I'd had a horrible day at work and just was like, I'm going to treat myself. So next, getting this big box out, and this should be Dani, if my tracking is correct. Oh, looks like it's Dani. Oh, and I can see I've got a magnet as well. Just get rid of all that paper before I lose it. Got my little Breyerfest Force of a Different Colour magnet. I'm happy I got one this year because I did not get one with my Celtic Fling stuff last year, so that's really cool. Here she is. So I'm really happy to have Dani. I think she is the nicest celebration model Breyer have actually ever done. There's a lot of glare on my camera, which I apologise for. I really love the True North mould anyway, and was hoping they would do some more fun colours on it. So I was really pleased when they chose Dani this year. I loved Dani's segments as well, so it was really, really fun to have a model of her without having to pay anything extra. She was just part of the ticket. I also really like what Breyer have done with the boxes for this year's theme. Again, my camera's got a lot of glare because I'm opposite a window, but you can see there's lots of pinks and blues. I'm going to have a little bit of a closer look at my Dani out of the box in a minute, but I will show her in full with the full haul later on. Okay, so it's a few days later, it's Saturday now, and my previous box came on Wednesday, and all my special runs and store specials have turned up. So I didn't have a working tracking number, I had no idea when they were going to turn up, and I was quite shocked that they just turned up with no customs. So I'm going to be doing a little unboxing. My cat is in the background, very excited about this box, so if you hear any extra noises, that's him. So without any further ado, I'm going to dig into this really large box. So starting off, again there's glare in here because I'm opposite a window. I've got Queen of Hearts here, so Josie, the Bristol mould. So I have Voyeur already on this mould, and I really like the mould anyway. But I really loved Josie's segments during Breyerfest, and I also really liked her unique coloration, and I think this is such a cool, nice dark bay that I had to get her. I'm not really a glossy person, so I did want to get the matte version, and I was really happy that they had lots of stock this year, so it wasn't too much of a drama to get her. I got her on the first day, on the Friday. Similar to Dani, the box is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this pinky colour, and then we've got the back of the box here with all about Dani, not Dani, Josie. So I watched all of Josie's segments. I thought it was really cool how they were discussing how they thought her coloration came out on that one side. Really awesome horse, so I'm really happy to have picked up her. I will unbox her later and do a bit more of a close-up for you. So next are store models. I also caved and got Reverence. Now, I don't own any of this mould at the moment, the Ashcar mould, and I have always ummed and ahed about whether I like it or not. I mainly got this horse because I really liked the real horse. I really like his pattern. His segments again during Breyerfest were really fun to watch, and I think he's a really fun horse. I do really like this mould actually from the front. When I had a quick look just to check the contents of the box, I was really surprised how much I like the mould from the front. The only thing that puts me off it is just how extreme the dip is on his face. I know Arabs do have dish face and he's a part Arab, but I try not to encourage extreme conformation. But actually seeing the mould in person, it is a much nicer mould than I thought, and I do really like this playful pose. So I'm excited to, again, get him out of the box in a little while. They've gone for this kind of blue colour for his box, and again, I think they did a really good job with the art design on boxes this year. Okay, so we'll do the last of the store models before I go into my special runs. So, Best of Breyerfest set. I really regret not getting the Breyerfest set last year of the full set of Stablemates. So this year I was determined I would get one of these little sets. I mainly got it for the little Darwin because I think this is such a cute little bay roan on the Darwin mould, and I do have an accidental conga of Darwins. There's now more of an intentional conga. I also really like this little Highland pony here in the little dun colour, and I do really like this stock horse mould as well. Not so keen on these two, but I may change my mind when I see them out of the box. I think mainly with her, it's just I don't really like the way they've done the Appaloosa spots on her, but again, I will have her pass judgment on her when I get her out. So we're going to do special runs now, which is really, really exciting. I only have one ticket, so I only have 2 special runs. So we have Peshmerl to have a little look at, and we also have a surprise horse. So I'm going to leave the surprise till last because that's the one I'm most excited about. And I'm going to get Peshmerl next. Right, let's get into him. So Peshmerl, I'm sure people are aware because it's been known for quite a while now. He is a 50-50 split between a bay Appaloosa and a buckskin Appaloosa. They obviously advertised him as a bay, so we'd already seen the bay, and then the buckskin was a surprise. Quantities wise, they released the quantities this week as well, and they are a 50-50 split, so there's 950 of them each. I'm kind of hoping for the bay because I really, really like bay horses, but I don't think I'll be disappointed necessarily with the buckskin. Oh, they've done a good tape job on these special runs. Just ripping through the tape. Ooh, I think I've got a buckskin. So, yeah, this looks like the buckskin. Just because it looks a lot lighter than the bay. Now, Peshmerl was actually my 7th choice of my special runs, so I didn't really get too lucky with the special runs this year. I did get my 2nd choice, if a surprise was my 2nd choice, so I can't grumble too much. But initially I was a bit disappointed to see this guy turn up when I clicked on my special runs, just because I had really wanted Uffington, as you probably heard in my earlier videos, and I wasn't too fussed about this guy initially, but when I saw him on the live stream and, you know, the more I thought about it, I thought, let's just get him. I do have a John Henry already, I do have Seabiscuit, and the mould is cute. It's a more vintage mould, and I'm not as into vintage moulds, but it is a really sweet one as the vintage moulds go. So this is my Peshmerl. Again, I will do a better video showing my stuff up close. And yeah, it looks like I got the buckskin version because he is very, very light, much lighter than the promo pictures. So here he is. He does have a really nice blanket pattern here. Just gonna have a little look. Can't see any really bad flaws on him. No, he seems pretty nice, and he's got really nice detailed eyes as well that, again, I'll do a better close-up in a different video. But that's Peshmerl. And as I say, I'm not disappointed really with the buckskin. It seems to look really nice in person. I actually think this is nicer than the pictures I've seen of the buckskin variations, maybe because of the lighting. He's kind of like lighter than the bay, but a darker buckskin colour. So that's him. Whoop. Okay, surprise horse time. So, surprise horse wise, my favourite, I do really like the deco.
Really like the Sabino, and I do like the, I think it's the Splash Pinto, the champagne one. I'm not as keen on the Pintaloosa and the Roan, so that probably means I'm going to get a Pintaloosa or a Roan, because I've had good luck getting no customs. To be honest, I'm not going to be again disappointed with what I get. I'm happy to have a surprise this year. Last year I didn't have any special runs at all. I just got the like $50 admission ticket that came with Ballino, and I bought the store special, so it's great to be able to actually get some special runs this year. And the surprise horse I have, from last year I did buy second hand, so. Oh, okay. Looks dark, so I'm thinking it's either the Splash or the Roan. Oh, yeah, it's looking like we have the Splash. Okay, I think that's what it is. I can't remember the official colour. I'm pretty bad at colours when they're not the straightforward ones. Yeah, so we've got the champagne here. Awesome. So he was one of my favourites, so I am really happy about that. I was really hoping I would get one of my top 3 at least. And I am, oh, he's glossy. He is a glossy. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, he's glossy. Okay, this is cool. I wasn't expecting him to be glossy. I only literally, just as I got the last layer off, saw that he had gloss on him. This is really exciting because I was not expecting to pull a glossy at all. I didn't think my look would be that good. Oh my gosh, he's so shiny. Okay, I am in love with him. He is amazing. I love this bold face. That is really, really cute. And he's got beautiful blue eyes with a little bit of pinking in the corner, so they do look quite realistic. He's got a little smudgy spot just there, which is really cute. Oh, he is so nice. I love this colour. I love all his big bold markings, and he is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my look. Okay, I think he might be now the rarest model in my collection. I can't remember the exact number. It's either 325 or 375. I'm gonna have to look it up. If he's 325, he's definitely the rarest in my collection, as Meadowlark, who is 375, is currently the rarest. So this is exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, I said I didn't really like glossies. It's mainly because I do a lot of photography, but I do not mind with this colour at all. The gloss is really making him pop, and he is such a stunning boy. I'm gonna just have a little look and see if I can see any obvious flaws. There's maybe a little tiny little one there, but nothing too glaring. He's got his Breyerfest stamp on the belly, which is probably not going to show up too well because of the gloss. Ah, I'm so in love. He's so cool. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I was really hoping I would get one of my top 3. I was really not expecting to, as say my look with not having any customs. I was pretty much expecting to get the Roan, which the Roan seems to be growing on me, like from the pictures I've seen, but he's just not my kind of cup of tea, how they've done him. So I'm really happy I got this guy. He is so lovely. Look at his little belly spot. As I say, I'm gonna have to double check what his actual colour name was, because I have forgotten, and it's really early in the morning. I've got to go out in a few moments, but here we go. Here's what I got for my surprise, and that is all my store specials and special runs. As I say, I only had the 1 ticket, so I only got 2 special runs. I'm just waiting now on some swag and a few regular run stablemates and kaleidoscope, and so when they arrive I'll do the final part of this video. Little update, so my tracking has finally decided it's going to play ball for my last box, which is the kaleidoscope, some regular run stablemates and some swag. So I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get here. The tracking's currently saying that they've left the US, but that can take up to a week or so for them to actually get to my door from that point. So I'm going to finish this unboxing video here and actually include all of that stuff in my full haul video. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the main unboxing of most of my Breyerfest bits.
Be sure to check out the haul, which will be popped up hopefully very soon. This will show all of these Breyerfest lovelies in much more detail and closer up, as well as a few extra horses that have snuck into my herd during July. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.